Hello everybody, Carnage back here again, and today I am going to be doing my Christmas haul. I know it's like almost like very close to like 2 weeks into 2020, but I mean I've been kind of busy, so haven't really had a whole lot of time to do anything because going to family places, hanging out with friends that I haven't seen in a while, so it's just been kind of busy for me, and I've haven't really had a whole lot of time to make videos, like, aside from the two I already made. And those were both kind of like, well, one of them was closer into the daytime, and the other one was, like, late at night. I don't remember, like, how late, but it was later. But anyway, I am going to be doing, my Christmas haul. And most of it was clothes, but, some of it, wasn't. But anyway, starting off, this might be a little too big to fit in. Yeah, but my grandmother bought me a Spider-Man wall art decoration. And it's pretty cool. Like, it's one of those ones that's kind of like holographic, so it makes a scrunchy, scratchy sound. And, like, it's very cool. I just don't have, like, anywhere to really put it yet, so I mean, I really do appreciate it. And this was from my stepfather's mother. And this was from my mom's mom. And she bought me The Walking Dead Book 6. And I haven't gotten to read it yet because I'm still on Book 5. But really appreciate it. And these were a gift from my grandmother because I helped her. And that is Shang-Chi number 23, The Secret Defenders number 4, and The Defenders, The Haunting, issue 103. And, like, the reason why I picked these up is because, well, I really liked the covers of these two. Like, especially this one. And the Shang-Chi one, since he's going to be having a new movie in the next, like, year or two, I think. I don't remember. If you guys do know when the Shang-Chi movie is coming out, just let me know. But I just picked it up just so I could learn a little bit more about the Master of Kung Fu. So, thank you to my other grandma. And then from my mom and my stepdad, it was mainly just a lot of, like, clothing items that I've already worn a lot, and they're in the laundry as we speak, being washed, so I can't really, like, show them, but it was mainly just a bunch of socks. And I actually got a hat that I was very, very, very happy about. And it's a Carnage hat. Yeah, it's very cool. Like, the one on the front just kind of looks weird to me, just because it's kind of sewn, like, right on his head, and it's kind of, like, awkward. But, I mean, the rest of the hat, like, looks beautiful. Like, especially that image right about there. And also the one right there. Like, it's a pretty cool hat. I really enjoy it. I haven't worn it a whole lot because it is cold out, and I do have kind of short hair because I got a haircut a couple of weeks ago. But along with that, they also picked me up The Walking Dead Book 5, and this is still definitely one of the better series I've ever read. Like, I know it's the only comic series I've actually read a good portion of the issues of. Like, I haven't watched the TV show since season 8, but that was a while ago, so I don't know how far they are in this. Like, I know in Book 5 they just got out of the prison, so that's like about season 4, I think. Like, late season 4, early season 5, more than likely. But anyway, kind of getting off track a little bit. And the next few things up are gifts from my dad. And he got me Ant-Man and the Wasp and Justice League Gods and Monsters. And this is actually one of my favorite DC movies I've ever seen. Like, even, like, Flashpoint, and I loved that movie. Like, this one, I really recommend you guys just check out Justice League Gods and Monsters. And if my throat does sound a little weird, I am, like, very minorly sick. Like, my throat is just draining with gunk, so... Oh, and another movie he got me, which I forgot to grab, but it's right next to me. It's definitely one of my favorite Marvel movies, and that is Thor Ragnarok. And those were from my dad. Along with... Ooh, excuse me. The movies, he gave me a $50 card to Barnes & Noble. Excuse me. And I went there and I found Batman the New 52. Like, I really enjoyed the Flash New 52 for the first 4 graphic novels that I read. And I really do want to continue that, but I couldn't find issue 5. So, and I heard the Batman one was pretty good, like a while ago. I just never got time to pick it up, but I finally did, and haven't read it yet, but I'm excited to. And the other one I picked up was Captain America, and this was like after he got out of being a Hydra zombie, whatever. Anyway, explaining that a little more. This is the Captain America, like after Secret Empire, and I really enjoyed Secret Empire. And this is like the Captain America series, like after that. So all the characters in this are kind of like still recovering after that. Like, most of America is still trying to like see him as like the good American symbol rather than a Nazi. So, yep, pretty good stories. And after that, I got some Christmas money, and I went to a comic book store that same day. And I picked up a few issues. And the first one I picked up was Punisher Soviet, issue 3. And this is actually a pretty good series. Like, it has the Punisher, and I don't remember his name, but I know he's like a Russian soldier of some sort. I don't remember fully what happens because I haven't read the first issue in a while, but I know he is basically like the Russian Punisher. But it's a pretty good story. And I picked up Doctor Doom issue 4 and issue 3 because I missed like last week's, well, not last week, like I missed a couple of weeks of comic books, so I picked up issue 3 and 4 of Doctor Doom, and this is still one of my favorite series that I've read so far. And a series I really, really love, and that is Flash Forward. And Flash Forward has Wally West Flash, like, running through different dimensions where there's, like, black sludge. I don't remember what it's called, but I know this black sludge is destroying the multiverse, and the Flash right here just became the fastest man ever alive, like, not joking. Like, he can run through dimensions, and with the help of this staff, he can destroy that black goop, whatever it's called. And the last issue I picked up is Hawkeye Freefall. And I mainly picked this up because I found out a while ago that Hawkeye, like the character of Hawkeye, is from Iowa. And I'm just trying to like learn more about him. So, yeah. I mean, I haven't read it yet, but I mean, judging by the artwork on the inside, it's pretty good. Pretty good. And I think the bad guy in this is like Ronin of some kind. Excuse me. Yeah. So pretty good issues that I found. And I have one thing that I'm going to be saving for last, so going back to what my mom and stepdad got me, they got me the Hulk vs. Wolverine 2-pack, and this is actually the only Marvel set I asked for, or Marvel Legends I asked for, because I really wanted a Hulk, and I didn't want to, like, you know, have, like, a whole lot of figures that I couldn't play with while I was at college, so yeah. And I was tempted to pick this up multiple times at GameStop, but I held out till Christmas, and it was worth it because this Hulk definitely one of the better figures I've ever had in my life, and definitely one of the better Hulk figures ever. And these ones I just picked up today, and if you're in the Agna group, you already know what these are, but I went to Walmart today and bought these with just regular money, not Christmas money or anything. And I picked up the Thing because I never had the opportunity to pick up the Walgreens one, and I really wish I did because this figure is so amazing. Like, the head sculpt is actually pretty decent. It really reminds me of the like the older comics where like his lower jaw was just bigger than like the rest of his like face. And only downside is he didn't come with alternate hands, but I mean that's not a huge deal. I mean, we do get a new belt with him. Like, this is basically the Walgreens one, just with a different head and a belt, and not the alternate hands. And now with that aside, now we get one of the better figures that I've ever, like, held, and that is Doctor Doom, and I really, really like it. Like, they gave him, like, so much detail, like, the straps going all the way up his legs. There's even, like, chainmail, like, for the balls, or not balls, like the upper thigh, like where the ball joints used to be on the older Marvel Legends. And I didn't know he came with a gun. It was actually in his holster, and that was just pretty cool. But yeah, this is a pretty amazing figure, and I will definitely be trying to do a review on him before I go back to school. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And with that out of the way, now time for the thing that I bought myself a few days before Christmas. And I found the Infinity Gauntlet issue 6, issue 5, issue 4, and I do have a variant cover of this by Scotty Young, where it's like little baby Thanos, and it says the exact same thing, it's just more like child Thanos. I have issue 3, issue 2, and finally, issue 1. And this is actually something that I bought myself, like, maybe, like 5 days before Christmas, something like that. And I was very happy with this. It was kind of like an early Christmas gift to myself. Like, this is just a beautiful, like, like, I'm still amazed I found it. Like, it's so cool and beautiful, and I love it. I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to definitely get to that as soon as I possibly can. and I only picked the whole setup for about 35 bucks. And I know some of the sets are definitely more expensive and some are about 35. So I paid like close to retail for it. And I was very happy with this. Like, I know it's like a big inspiration for Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. So, yeah, it's just very great series. If you haven't read it, I really do recommend you do. I mean, I know I will definitely pick it up, or I've already picked it up. I'm definitely going to pick it up and read it one of these days. But yeah, that's basically all I got for Christmas, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, just leave a thumbs down. Leave a hate comment, something like that. Tell me I cough too much. Tell me I should stop breathing. I don't know. I'm kidding, by the way. You shouldn't do that. That's kind of mean. And a dick move, so. And if this video is set for children, it's not. So if you do hear this, this video is not made for children. It's made for, like, people 13 and up, with the exception of, like, a couple of people who are very good friends of mine who are under the age of 13. Like a couple people in the Agna group. So anyway, aside from that, thank you guys for watching, and my name's Carnage, and I will catch all of you in the next video. Peace.